One is oxygen and one is
Most of the time, except when it comes to the lungs, but what are some key difference, or what's the
arteries have
definition?
elastic thingies that control the traction.
Yeah, the arteries are capable of vasoconstriction and vasodilation. They also carry blood where with relationship to the heart. Away from the heart, veins always return blood to the heart. And with the exception of the lungs, arteries carry what type of blood? Oxygen-rich blood and high-pressured blood, and veins carry oxygen, low blood, and blood under lower pressure. Okay, what is the digestive system or alimentary canal? Just a simple. It's a hollow tube from the mouth to the anus. And what do you find on the inside of the stomach? The rugae, which is the thick mucus layer, and there are also secretory cells in the stomach. They are found in what? In gastric pits. And the small intestine, the inside of the small intestine is largely increased by what?
The inside. The finger.
Yes, the finger-like
Okay,
extensions
on the
into
left-
the lumen.
On the left practical, what was those two?
It was the intestinal villus and the lacteal.
Oh, I have no idea. What
Yeah,
those
so
were. I
inside
totally
the
forgot those.
small intestine, the inside is greatly, the surface area is greatly increased by the presence of these intestinal villi. They make these finger-like extensions to the inside, and what's found inside each intestinal villus? A lacteal surrounded by
I'm
capillary.
gonna laugh when you're reading them, but I don't know. All I know is it increases surface area.
Gets,
I couldn't find that.
what is absorbed into the lacteal?
Fat.
Lipids, large lipids or fats. What are the cells called that make up most of the liver tissue? Hepatocytes. What do they produce? Bile. And they also clean the blood. Okay, what covers the glottis during swallowing? The epiglottis. What does that prevent? Food from going down the wrong tube. What else happens to the air as it travels down to the lungs?
The oxygen, like
It gets cleaned, warmed, and moistened. Okay, now the different sections of the upper and lower respiratory system and the functional subdivisions too. Okay, that's on there. Okay, a premature infant may lack what substance to make it difficult for it to breathe? Surfactant. Surfactant that's produced by cells inside the lungs to coat the alveoli. So the walls of the alveoli, when you exhale, don't stick together. What does the digestive system do?
breaks down food.
Takes food in, breaks it down, and absorbs usable parts and excretes undigestible sections. What are the layers of the GI tract? Mucosa, submucosa, muscularis, and serosa. Okay, is the esophagus, is that flexible or rigid? Flexible. Is it anterior or posterior to the trachea? What is the structure immediately superior to the esophagus, and what does the esophagus lead into?
It's the epiglottis. Or no, sorry, it's the like
Stomach.
The laryngopharynx.
Yeah.
And then the esophagus leads into what? The stomach. What's the entrance into the stomach called?
Gastroesophageal sphincter. Cardiac sphincter.
Yeah, or cardiac sphincter or cardiac region. What's the exit from the stomach called? Pylorus, and that's guarded by a pyloric sphincter muscle. What's the process called by which the food that we swallow keeps moving through the digestive system?
Peristalsis.
Yes, peristalsis. What are the three glands, exocrine glands in the mouth called? Parotid, mandibular, and sublingual salivary glands. What are some of the mechanical processes that take place in the mouth to break down food?
Teeth,
Teeth,
palate,
teeth, tongue, saliva. What are the smooth muscle layers of the stomach, or the muscle layers of the stomach? Yep. Which one is the muscle layer that's only found in the stomach but not in the rest of the GI tract? Oblique. Oblique is only found in the stomach. Okay, what increases the surface area inside the small intestine? Intestinal villi. Okay, now the sections of the small and the large intestine. Okay, what are the different sections of the large intestine? Cecum, ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon. That's a section that comes off the cecum, but it's not really part of the large intestine, it's attached to it. And what are the three sections of the small intestine? What's the name of the valve that connects from the small intestine to the large intestine? Ileocecal valve. What's the main function of the stomach? Breakdown and storage of food. What are functions of the urinary system? To get rid of waste. What is the main waste product that's excreted via the urinary system? Nitrogenous waste. Urea, uric acid, and creatinine. Okay, the urinary system interacts most closely with which other system?
Renal.
Correct. But that is the, the urinary system is part of the, or is the renal system, but what other system do they most closely interact with?
Digestive.
Nope. Cardiovascular system. It controls the fluid balance in the body. Okay, what is the anatomy of the kidney? Outside of the kidney is called the renal capsule. The two layers underneath it are called the
renal
renal
cortex,
cortex
renal
and
medulla,
renal medulla. What makes up the renal medulla?
the pyramids,
Pyramids separated by
columns,
renal columns. Okay, what do we find inside the pyramids?
the nephrons,
Nephrons. All the nephrons drain eventually into collecting duct. All the collecting ducts drain into minor calyx, major calyx, and then the renal pelvis, and
into the
then into
ureter,
the urinary bladder, and then
through
out
the
the urethra. What triggers voiding or emptying of the bladder? What's the name of that reflex called? The micturition reflex. What is the name of the muscle that expels the contents of the bladder? It's a skeletal muscle. The detrusor muscle.
Wait, what did you just say?
The process that starts at the emptying of the bladder. First you get the signal that the bladder needs voiding or emptying. That's called the micturition reflex. And the last part of that is to actually or actively expel the contents of the bladder when convenient, and that's by activating the detrusor muscle. That actively empties the bladder. What's the functional unit of the kidney?
Nephron.
Nephron. Okay, what are all the components of a nephron?
Bowman's capsule.
Yeah, there's a glomerulus in the Bowman's capsule, and then the pre-urine, yeah, travels down the proximal convoluted tubule, nephron loop, distal convoluted tubule into the collecting duct. Okay, what's the first area that receives complete final urine? Yes, the renal pelvis. Where do the kidneys get blood from?
The renal arteries.
Renal artery and renal vein, and those are branches of which major blood vessel?
Inferior vena cava.
Aorta, yes. Where do they get blood from? It drains out the renal vein into the inferior vena cava.
Yeah.
But arteries supply, veins drain. That's it.
That's it. So there's not that many questions on this stuff.
No.